वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello friends, welcome to Sikh History Sakhi podcast. I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. In the last episode, we discussed that Guruji has started with his second Udasi. He arrived in Sirsa while blessing and teaching people about the name of Almighty along the way. Guruji used to put his foot down and change the perspective of priests, saints, and more. He traveled long distances to help people attain the name of Almighty and change their mistaken beliefs. In some places, Guruji reformed people committing horrible crimes and guided them towards the true path. Now, the priests gathered around Guruji and started asking questions. But when Guruji rejected their fasts and penances as the only way to attain the Lord, they became angry and started questioning his abilities, thus ultimately asking him to keep a fast with them. Guruji agreed to do the fast with them. Friends, in this fast, for 40 days, the person is given just 40 grains of barley and one bowl of water for each day. That means only one grain is eaten each day, and they sit in a room to meditate. Pai Sedoji whispered to Guruji, "Why do you want to do this? They are unable to realize the truth." Then Guruji answered, smiling, "Just like a parent has to get into muddy water to get his child out of it, I will have to do this to free these holy people from their trap of ego. Their ego will go only when they see that anybody can keep fast, but the grace of the Lord is something higher and is not influenced by these fasts. When their ego is gone, only then they will sing the praises of the Lord. Only then they will be blessed." So the fast began. It was summer at that time, friends. You can imagine just one small grain and one bowl of water each day for survival. They even kept a guard outside Guruji's room to keep a check on him. Days passed, and after completion of 40 days, the priests came out skinny, weak, and tired, whereas Guru Nanak Dev Ji came out with a shining face and healthy body. All of them were shocked to see Guruji glowing. So they asked, "Did someone give you food secretly? There is no sign of fasting on your body." Guruji said, "Were your guards alert or not?" They replied, "Indeed they were. But how is it that you didn't weaken with hunger?" Guruji replied, "Lord's love can keep one alive as well. And it's not just the food. My concentration was different from yours. I remained engrossed in Lord's love, whereas you were thinking about restraining your mind and body from food. When our body, soul is immersed in the Supreme, then some subtle elements give nourishment to the body. At that stage, hunger and thirst do not come near you." But they further asked, "Aren't we taking Lord's name? What do you mean?" Guruji replied, Guruji replied, "Your mind is concentrating on Lord's name, but still attached to worldly comforts, fame, and supernatural powers. You have to recite the Lord's name, thinking that He is the Creator, the Savior, and giver of nourishment, with a feeling that He is there. You have to be present. The mind is always wandering, and it will take a constant endeavor to calm it. In this way, the mind will remain in the continuous remembrance of the Lord. The recitation of name will become non-stop. Guruji further explained to them, as mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 216. बर्त नेम संजम में रहता, तिनका आड़ ना पाया, आगे चलन और है पाई, ऊहा काम ना आया, तीरथ नाए अर धरनी प्रमता, आगे ठौर ना पावे, ऊहा काम ना आवे ए बिद, ओ लोगन ही पति आवे, चतुर्वेद मुख बचनी उचरै, आगे महल ना पाइए, बूझे नाही एक सुदाखर, ओ सगली चाख चखाइए, नानक कहतो एह विचारा, जे कमावे सो पार ग्रामी, गुर सेवे अर नाम त्यावो, त्यागो मनोगुमानी. Meaning, the ones who practice fasting, daily rituals, and harsh self discipline are hardly rewarded with a shell. These things are of no use in afterlife. Those who bathe at religious places only wander thereafter in world. Those who recite the four Vedas but do not understand its true meaning are actually people pleasers. Only those who recite the one true name and renounce their egoistic pride can swim across and meet the Almighty. All of them realized what they were doing wrong, and everyone felt as if some unseen power in the form of love and ecstasy has got deep into the mind and body, and the mind has come out of its worthless concentration and is in elevation. Friends, Gurdwara Chilla Sahib stands there today. Two engraved stones were found that serve as an evidence for Guruji's stay and 40-day fast. These stones carry the inscription Chilla Baba Sahib Nanak Darwish. I hope this brings some value to you and your family. Thank you.